To help you memorize some of the natural healing properties of the vegetables and fruits that are most commonly used for juicing, I've put together a collage. You can simply go through them at your own pace and use it as a cheat sheet for when you need it. Let's talk about the vegetables and fruits that are best to juice. I hope I don't have to harp on the fact that organic, GMO-free produce is the way to go. Whatever they spray your produce with, you're consuming, and there are plenty of studies that prove the harm of pesticides and other chemicals. You don't want a pesticide juice. Besides that, non-organic produce doesn't contain the same amount of nutrients, vitamins, and minerals as au-natural vegetables and fruit. Essentially, you'd be cheating yourself by picking anything but fresh, organic, GMO-free produce. So the first thing you want to do is build a juice base of fruits and vegetables that contain a lot of liquid. Think celery, cucumber, apple, carrots, beets, and even lemons. The reason why I personally do this is because I find that the more fibrous vegetables tend to stick at the bottom of your jar and don't mix very well with the rest of the liquid. Now secondly, you want to add the most nutritious vegetables you can find at your produce store. Broccoli, cauliflower, cabbage, collard greens, kale, lettuce, spinach, radish, chard, parsley, and cilantro. These are all superfoods in their own way. Each one of them has specific healing powers, and you should consume a good variety of each in order to gain the most benefits. I personally add 3 more superfoods at the end. Number 1, turmeric, also known as curcumin. Number 2, ginger. And number 3, garlic. These alone are known to treat a whole whackload of illnesses, but I would caution you to only add a little bit of each because they can be quite spicy and you will have to enjoy the taste of your juices somewhat in order to stick to your juice fasting regimen. Play around with the flavors and customize them for yourself. You can really put anything you like in your juice. Word of advice: stay clear of large amounts of mustard greens and leeks. I was once surprised with those special ingredients by my partner who kindly offered to make me a juice, and oh my, I thought I was going to spit fire. Needless to say, I did not drink the juice. What a waste. Now, if you really want to supercharge your juice fast, I have come across some amazing natural methods to help excel the cleansing and detoxification process. At some point in my life, juicing wasn't sufficient to halt the growth of my cancer, so I sought out superfoods and techniques to accelerate my recovery. I want to share some of these here with you because I feel a great amount of gratitude for having found them. This might sound super cheesy, but it is the truth. The first one is chlorella. Now let me tell you about this superfood. Chlorella is a water-grown algae and it's full of chlorophyll among other fantastic properties. Chlorophyll and human blood have an almost identical molecular structure. It's very effective in blocking the production of damaging free radicals and toxic carcinogens that lead to degenerative diseases such as cancer. Besides that, chlorella contains large quantities of vitamins and minerals, namely folate, vitamin B, and iron, which help to increase oxygen in your blood, cleanse the liver and your bowels, remove toxins from blood tissue, bones, and the intestine. It also contains plenty of vitamin C, vitamin E, beta-carotene, amino acids, magnesium, trace minerals, carbohydrates, and a higher amount of protein than meat, per grams of weight, of course. This is especially important during your juice cleanse when you're only consuming vegetables and some fruit that aren't significant sources of protein alone. I use 1 teaspoon of chlorella per 1 liter of juice, and it does the trick for me. If you're iffy about texture and taste, chlorella is also available in pill form and can be taken alongside your juice in this way. Similar to chlorella in color, taste, and superpowers, spirulina is considered to be the most nutritious food source known to humans and has been used all over the world for centuries for both its nutritional density and its medicinal qualities. It too is a great source of protein and chlorophyll. Spirulina is highly digestible, protects the immune system, aids in mineral absorption, and reduces cholesterol. Spirulina also contains B vitamins, vitamin D, vitamin K, vitamin E, calcium, chromium, copper, iodine, magnesium, phosphorus, potassium, psyllium, and zinc, just to name a few of them for you. It protects the brain and detoxifies the liver and kidneys. Now, furthermore, spirulina balances pH to reduce inflammation. It has therefore been found to be effective to treat autoimmune diseases, which are also on the rise. Finally, spirulina is said to be a source of vitality and life energy, and many consumers notice an increase in energy and overall health. I love this benefit greatly, especially during juicing when my energy was restricted due to the low blood sugar. I also use 1 teaspoon of spirulina per 1 liter of juice, similar to chlorella, and spirulina is also available in pill format. And finally, wheatgrass. Although wheatgrass belongs to the wheat family, it does not contain any wheat gluten. It is, however, abundant in chlorophyll, amino acids, minerals, vitamins, and enzymes. It is said to have highly therapeutic and healing properties. Wheatgrass increases one's red blood cell count and cleanses the blood. It dilates the blood pathways, hence reducing blood pressure. And wheatgrass also detoxifies the liver as well as restores the alkalinity, meaning the pH of the blood. This can effectively help treat septic ulcers, colitis, constipation, diarrhea, and other problems of the gastrointestinal tract. Its enzymes and amino acids protect us from carcinogens, which can be found increasingly in our environments. Wheatgrass also stimulates the thyroid gland and thus helps to deal with obesity and indigestion, as well as a host of other complaints of the endocrine system. Again, 1 teaspoon of wheatgrass per 1 liter of juice is sufficient for you to gain the benefits of the superfood. It's also available in liquid format. They usually sell little shots in the freezer at your health store, and whatever way you prefer to take wheatgrass, it is a wonderful superfood to take alongside your juice. Alright, so that was a lot of information. I'll be posting a transcript of this presentation as well, so that you can come back at any time. I think that'll be easier and quite useful.